India has witnessed many personalities who have made the nation proud on various occasions. And thus, the list of personalities from the sports field also has a large number of such personalities. Here, we will discuss the biography of one such personality named Sachin Tendulkar, who has also made India proud many times. He is proudly regarded as the god of cricket. So let's know his life in detail. Early life. Sachin Tendulkar was born in Dadar, Bombay, on April 24, 1973. Ramesh Tendulkar was his father's name, and he was a well-known poet and writer. Sachin is a half-son and was born to Rajini, his father's second wife. Sachin was a naughty kid as a child, and it was necessary to distract his thoughts and stop him from misbehaving. And thus, Ajit Tendulkar, his older brother, presented him to cricket in 1984. Sachin was brought to Ramakant Akrakhar because he was a great cricket player as a kid. And also, Akrakhar was a well-known cricket trainer who used to live in Dadar itself. Coach Akrakhar was pleasantly surprised by his skills. Akrakhar used to place 1 rupee coin on the stumps to train him and improve his performance. He was also promised that if he didn't get out, the currency would be his. Few nicknames of Sachin. By 10 different names, Sachin Tendulkar is known during his cricketing career. His longtime involvement with sport has given him a variety of nicknames which include the following: Tandu, Tendlia, the Little Master, the Maestro, the God of Cricket, the Bradman of Modern Era, 10, Faji, Batku. Sachin Tendulkar inclusion in domestic cricket. Sachin Tendulkar's career began with the Ranji Trophy when he was picked for Bombay at 14. He is the first and only cricketer to score hundreds in his debut match for all major domestic competitions: Duleep Trophy, Ranji Trophy, and Irani Trophy. In the domestic session, Sachin has the most runs in a match. When he had been seen successfully defending himself in the net at Wankhede Stadium against India's top bowler of that time, he was selected to play for the national squad. Sir Donald Bradman reportedly invited Sachin once to his birthday celebration and likened Sachin to himself. Sachin's international debut. Raj Singh Dungarpur was in charge of selecting Sachin Tendulkar in the Indian cricket team for the 1989 tour of Pakistan. At 16, he played his first Test series in November 1989 in Karachi, Pakistan. He scored 15 runs in his debut match and was knocked out by Waqar Younis, making his debut. He was hit on the nose by a bouncer bowl from Yunus Khan in the 4th Test match against Pakistan, and he was advised to quit the match, but he continued to play. Sachin got 148 runs in the 3rd Test against Australia during the 1991–92 tour, making him the youngest player to achieve a century against Australia. He subsequently scored 114 in the last Test match, which was held in Perth, Australia. When asked about his favourite innings, Sachin recalls this one in Perth because the ground was fast and bouncy, and Australia's top bowlers bowled him at that time. Sachin hit his first ODI century on September 9, 1994, versus Australia, although it took him 78 ODIs to do so. On December 5, 2012, Tendulkar became the first player in cricket history to reach 34,000 run marks, including runs he got in all forms of cricket. He had featured in 657 international cricket matches. On March 16, 2012, against Bangladesh in Asia Cup, he scored his long-awaited 100th century. On December 23, 2012, Sachin Tendulkar announced his retirement from one-day international cricket. In addition, he has stated that he would not play in T20 internationals. Sachin Tendulkar marriage life. Sachin met Anjali at the Mumbai airport for the first time. At that time, he was only 17 years old, and they married 5 years later. His wife, Anjali, once said that she went to Tendulkar's house for the first time as a reporter. They date each other for some period and finally, they married on May 24, 1995. Anjali Tendulkar is a doctor whose sacrifices have always been appreciated by Sachin. He credits Anjali for her charitable efforts with her mother's NGO. Anjali left her professional job in 1999 to care for her 2 children while Sachin was away playing international cricket. Sachin's wife was always stand with him through good and bad, supporting and respecting his demands, and the load on his shoulders. Sachin Tendulkar kids. Sarah and Arjun Tendulkar are the children of Sachin and Anjali Tendulkar. His only daughter Sarah Tendulkar was born on October 12, 1997 and his only son Arjun Tendulkar was born on September 24, 1999. Arjun Tendulkar, the younger brother, aspires to be a cricketer. However, unlike Tendulkar, he measures taller than 6 feet and is in the way to make his career as a bowler. Arjun is a left-arm bowler and batsman. He has bowled to international players as a netballer at various locations worldwide. In Cooch Behar Trophy of 2017-18, he took 19 wickets in 5 matches for Mumbai under-19. Controversies in Sachin life. Without question, Sachin Tendulkar is among the game's masters who have an extraordinary career, one that many cricketers can only dream of. However, he is associated with numerous major controversies also which are listed below. 1. Accused of ball tampering. During a test series between India and South Africa in 2001, match official Mike Dennis charges Sachin Tendulkar of ball tampering after the Indian player was seen tinkering on the seam in a video recorded by the cameraman. Tendulkar was only clearing the seam, according to a lengthy investigation. His sole mistake was not informing the umpires for the same before the incident. And in return, he was fine with 75% of the match fee. 2. Selling the Ferrari gifted to him. Tendulkar was gifted with a Ferrari 360 Modena by Formula One star Michael Schumacher in 2001. The gift led to debates since the government intended to exclude the cricketer from paying the import fee of 120% when the Master Blaster decided to sell his gifted car to Surat-based businessman Jayesh Desai in 2011, and thus got the controversies. 3. Declaring at 194 Sachin Tendulkar was in excellent form during a 2004 Test match between India and Pakistan at Multan, batting at 194 on day 2. He was getting closer to a double century and felt he had one more left to complete the feat. However, India's innings were declared by Rahul Dravid, as he was the captain at the time, without leaving his teammate to achieve the 200-run milestone. 4. Monkey Gate scandal. The issue that engulfed the Indian legendary and brought him a lot of criticism, particularly from Ricky Ponting and Adam Gilchrist, was probably the largest. When Harbhajan Singh was accused of racially assaulting Andrew Symonds during a 2008 Test match, Tendulkar originally adopted a neutral attitude, stating that he didn't hear anything. Eventually, though, he changed his mind. Then he claims that he spotted Singh and Symonds arguing and that Harbhajan shouted, "Terry Ma ki, not monkey." Achievements that Sachin have. More than the stats, Sachin Tendulkar's legacy can be seen in the players who have picked up their careers after seeing his game. The legend encouraged thousands of others and began playing cricket due to Sachin Tendulkar's impact. Let's have a look at a few of his achievements. Sachin Tendulkar's accomplishment of being the first cricketer to score 200 runs in one-day internationals will go down in history, especially considering it was achieved against one of the strongest teams in the world, South Africa. Sachin Tendulkar's record of becoming the first batsman to hit 100 international hundreds, 51 tests, 49 ODIs, is as unbreakable as Sir Don Bradman's 99.94 average. He has played international cricket for more than 20 years and has the most runs, 2,278 and hundreds, 6, in World Cup matches. He has finally won and carried the World Cup trophy in 2011. For him, it was a dream-come-true moment. He is the greatest one-day international batsman of all time. His total run tally 18,426 is about 5,000 more than the next best figure, highlighting the enormous gap between him and the remainder of the batsmen who have ever played the game. Tendulkar has already proved himself in the national squad at the age of 21. And thus in 1994, the Indian government recognized this by awarding him the Arjuna Award. The Padma Vibhushan, India's second highest civilian achievement, was conferred upon him in 2008 by then-President Pratibha Patil. Tendulkar was awarded with Bharat Ratna in Rashtrapati Bhavan's Durbar Hall on February 4, 2014, by then Prime Minister late Pranav Mukherjee. And thus, he became the first sportsperson and the youngest member to get this esteemed honour. Second life outside cricket. Sachin Tendulkar was the first non-retired athlete to be elected to the Rajya Sabha. On November 6, 2014, he launched his autobiography, Playing It My Way. Sachin Tendulkar featured himself in the documentary film, Sachin, A Billion Dreams, based on his own life. After getting retired from cricket, he is no more active in the game in any way. Even there is no indication until now whether he will serve the cricket as a staff member. However, we can find him in the Mumbai Indians dugout most of the time during IPL, which shows his love and affection with his domestic team Mumbai. Dear viewers, we have tried our best to provide you an informative video. Please comment that how did you find this video, because your opinion and comments are very important to us. If you like the video, please like and subscribe our channel so that you may be updated for our every informative video. Take care of your good self.